So we're going to start with some poetry, and then actually we've got some music with poetry for the second half of this act. But you know him, you love him. Please put your hands together for Mad Hippie Poet!
How you doing? This one's called The Silent Poet. Hope you enjoy. The poet's inkwell serves as a reminder of the city's peaceful night, with the feather ready to be dipped in as if it were a tattoo gun waiting to pierce my skin. The skyscrapers conceal the secrets of the days of businessmen and women in their Gucci and Prada suits, just as the poet's silent words will fill these lines for the voiceless, including his own, which are mine. Meanwhile, the man in filthy clothes who hasn't eaten in weeks begs for change. During the summer months when the lake is frozen, I'm unable to sit on the fence. And it's a ruse to hide the truth. I'm having trouble breathing because nothing makes sense. I have to be mindful of cactus pricks because life can sometimes be hard. I'm also the poet who keeps quiet. But I see everything that others are scared to express. Furthermore, I'm neither a damn king nor a prophet. Likewise, I write my words to be recited because I can't sing. In a similar spirit, I hide in the woods where no one is likely to follow me. By wearing this purple and black cloak, I bring my antique typewriter with me in hopes that the fairies will be able to perceive the words that are forming in my mind and the magic that I expect to discover. A wise man once told me that if you're thinking about writing, then you're not ready to write. Even though the trees are blowing in the wind and are in my way, I can make out the deep orange sunset's slow burning kiss. Entering the woods to recite the words as if they were a spell. Was I a king, a prophet, or just a silent poet? Speaking of truths, lies, and everything in between, I unlocked the doors to my own personal heaven and hell. Although the hour was approaching midnight in the forest, time was at a standstill. For some reason, I gave up looking when I couldn't remember my name. I believe it was a dream in which the silent poet finally discovered his voice. Thank you. This one's called The Slow Burn Kiss. Our lips have not yet met, but the look that is as large as the pink flower moon has us sharing the same breath. As the planets circling the sun, lost in flight, counting the stars, and never wanting to come up for air. What is in the world that is building up because it's not a cold stare. Many people told us to kneel and pray, but not everyone did. However, life is merely a dream, and nothing as it appears on the movie screen. Let us remove the mask that we wear and undress. There is nobody in this room. We're all alone, without a single care. Our bodies are maps of the places we long to go, moving fast and slowly. Our capacity to make this decision has expired. The universe is operating under a force that has resulted in the collision of our two planets. and we are under the influence of a powerful magnetic pole. There are no interruptions, such as the ringing of phones or the closing of doors, as we grasp each other for the long-awaited, slow burn kiss. The soul sound is our own panic, and the angels singing. Thank you. This one's called Record Player. Thoughts of you are spinning around in my head like a merry-go-round. Every word that you said was like the needle touching the record. If I were to play it all backwards, would there be a hidden message? We discussed music. I said, I think I'll have a beer. You replied, maybe you should. It might do both of our nerves some good. We exchanged glances throughout the night as your reflection glowed inside the fall moonlight. Am I being foolish to think you might like my song? Or am I just afraid they might actually sing along? While watching the bouquet of sunflowers sit on the table, and like the stars in the sky violently shake as the sound of the music and sirens begin to get louder. The smell of the city's air and the smell of your sweet perfume fill my lungs. This song is like some sort of gamble. I'm just waiting for one of us to place the bet and let the dice roll and land where they may fall. If the lyrics that I recite touch you, does that mean that I have a chance? I'm only asking because the night is getting late. There's only one dance left before the record comes to an end. And for the evening, the record player closes. We don't need a story, it will write its own damn self. Yet, I cannot help but wonder if music was the language of love and playlists are foreplay. Would I make it to your list of favorite songs? The music has stopped. I will the seat open for you. Thank you.
A little bit of Midnight Jazz Club there. That was